What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Xavier Ashton, aka AshtonRoyale, back here again with another video. In today's video, I'm basically saying goodbye to my old background and hello to my new one. But today's video, we are doing a DIY setup, which is the grass wall and neon light combination. So I've been thinking about doing this for a little while now. I kind of saw it on Pinterest. I saw a couple YouTubers do it, and I just be searching it, and I just like the way that it looks, especially as like a background. I just think it's dope, and I just wanted to do it for myself. So as you can see, this has been my background now for a mighty long, I wouldn't say a mighty long time, but for a long time now. I just kind of got bored. I didn't really feel inspired down here, so I just wanted to do something different. You know, every time when you switch up your environment, you just get more creative. So I originally started, as you know, if you watch my old videos, of recording in my room. And the only thing that always changed in my background of my room are just my monitors. I went through probably 5 monitor setups. So like I said, I just thought it would be a dope little thing to change my environment, get the creative juices flowing, just change my little editing area and just use it as a background. Also, everything that I use today will be linked down below, so I won't leave you guys hanging. Just click the link. Amazon, you know, Amazon got us, and everything that I've done and everything that I use will be down below. So first things first is, of course, how do you have a grass wall? God damn, without the grass, right? So like I said, everything that I use will be linked down below. I believe you get 12 squares in here. So yeah, I was right. 12 pieces, 20 by 20, artificial boxwood hedge plant. Let me just open this up so I can show you guys what it looks like. So in the box, they give you some zip ties, but I'm not going to use any zip ties. We're doing this the easy way, and that is with a staple gun. So this is the fake grass that I picked out. I looked through a lot of the Amazon ones, and I felt like this one, to me, just looked the best, and it was one of the highest rated ones. So, you know, you always go with the highest rated thing on Amazon. I just like the way these look. I think they look very, very nice. Real, but I mean, it's fake, we all know. So the thing I like about the artificial grass is they have the interlocking system. So, you know, you have a spike, you put it in a hole. The way I'm gonna do it is basically just lock these across, use the staple gun, forget them zip ties, staple it in the middle of each section. And then that will just hold it against the wall because they're locked, they're interlocked with each other, basically. And then on top of that, you have the staples, so it's just stapled to the wall. That way, it's easy clean up if you mess up, or if you're moving everything, you would just rip these off the wall, and you know, it just takes the staple off the wall. It's not gonna make a big hole like if you were gluing these or Velcroing them or just anything. Just get the staple gun. Believe me, it's gonna save you so much time. And the last thing you need, because you already got the grass and you got the staple gun, and this is my favorite part of this whole setup, is my custom neon sign that I ordered from LC, I believe the brand company is. Like I said, everything is gonna be linked down below. So this actually only took about a week for me to get. It said it was gonna come in 2 to 3 weeks, but I got it in a week. And it just says AshtonRoyale in cursive. When it lights up, it's gonna be dope. I'm basically gonna put this in the middle of all the fake grass. Basically hang this over my 2 monitors, so I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. So I mean, enough talking. Let's just do this, all right? Let's go. So I'm actually kind of frustrated right now because I just recorded me putting this up and showing you guys how to do it, but it didn't record. My camera was recording, but it didn't record me. It doesn't really make sense. Whatever, it's a loss. But as you can see, I basically have done half of it. I did order 2 boxes. I forgot to tell you guys that because 1 box definitely wasn't going to finish this wall. So I ordered 2 boxes. As you can see, the only thing I got to fill now is right here, and then cut a hole for my light switch. And then I don't know if I'm going to basically put it all the way down here, because I'm afraid the light from my Z strip isn't going to project well onto the grass. So I guess I'll just experiment with that. But basically the reason why I stopped here is because now I feel like is the perfect time for me to put this neon sign up, because I have to feed it through the grass, and I don't want it to feed it. If I did the whole wall, it's going to be harder. So let's get into basically putting this neon sign up. So much packaging, but I say that definitely in a good way. It definitely protected the sign. I see no flaws, anything on this. Yo, this is fire, to be honest. So let's put it on. And before I forget, like I said, I got this sign off of Amazon, the LC brand. Just shouting them out one more time because, yo, this looks amazing. And then I also got the dimmable feature. So I got a remote, the dimmer right here. They give you like a chain if you wanted to hang it like on a storefront and everything. And then these are the screws to basically drill it in the wall. But the only thing is, with this grass background, I'm definitely not going to be able to use those little ass screws. So I'm definitely going to have to get some bigger screws. And then there's just like 4 points where you just drill it into the wall. So I gotta look for some big screws now. So be right back. Okay, so we're back. The sign is now mounted. Now all I would have to do is feed that into the grass to make it look like it's just floating and everything while it lights up. This is definitely a two-man job, so I had to call my pops because yeah, I was definitely not doing this by myself. Definitely get somebody to help you with this because it would just make it very, very easy. The screws that came with the sign, that's nothing against them. It just wouldn't fit to, I'm going into sheetrock, so it just wouldn't fit into that because, of course, weight, sheetrock is just going to pull it out. It's not really stable, and then the screws weren't long enough. So I got these long screws. I'll put the size down below. I don't think it's going to focus here. I got these long screws, and then I got these rib plastic anchors. I'll show you the size of those. If it there, focus right there. And basically what I did is I drilled, I'm trying to find stuff. So I took a drill bit, what size is this? 1164. I drilled this into the wall so I could just start the hole. And then I put the anchor into the hole, took a hammer, bang this into the wall. That way it stays into the sheetrock drywall. And then you would drill this into, you would drill the screw. Oh, 1 second. Once again, you're probably not going to see this, but it comes with like gold caps. So that way it doesn't look like you just drilled into the wall. Like you can see the caps in there. So you put the cap in. So I got right now the cap, the screw, drywall. So this is basically what it looked like when I was doing this. So you put that into the wall, and then you have the other cap, and then you just put this and then cap it off so it just looks nice into the wall. So like I said, that's definitely a two-man job, because for you to try to level it and then trying to drill into it, one person is definitely not doing that. Just get yourself a second person, tell them you're trying to do a project. Part two, let's get this wire fed into the grass, and then we'll look at what the sign looks like when it's lit up. And boom, there we have it. It is finally done. Now all I have to do is finish this grass wall, which is probably only going to take me like 20 minutes. I definitely wanted to get the sign out of the way because it would have been a hassle if I did the whole wall and trying to feed the wire into the grass. It just would have been crazy. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like just with the lights off. 1 sec. There you go. AshtonRoyale. So new background. Let me just finish up real quick, and then I'll show you guys the finished project. BRB. Just a quick heads up for anybody doing this project. I don't recommend putting the panels, if you have like a Z-strip, like I got the LifeX Z-strip, I don't recommend putting the panels behind the Z-strip. It actually like destroys the light. I'm just gonna fill up this side of the wall, and then that's really gonna be it, unless I probably do like the corners down. Okay, so I'm finally finished with the project. It took me about a good like 3 hours, I would say, but it was totally worth it. Just look at this wall. It's just perfect to me. I feel like it's gonna be the perfect background from now on. I just finished this, so I cut like the hole for the light and everything, filled that up, stapled it to the edges and everything. So like I said, I'm going to leave this alone because I like how the ambient light is just, well, the background light, my Z-strip is just basically blasting the light onto the wall. If I was to put grass on that, it would just dim that whole thing. So right now I'm kind of thinking to just fill the rest of this wall down, and then I still have like an area up there to just finish. Let me just show you guys that real quick. Hold on. So like this is the corner I have to fill, but as you guys can see, everything is to the ceiling. You have the AshtonRoyale sign right there. But you know, I got it as close as the ceiling that I could get. And then I have like over here already all filled, my fault, like over here already all filled out. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna bring like from the corner, because I got those Alex drawers from IKEA. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it all the way down, but I mean, for the most part, it looks nice. It came out beautiful to me. So like I said, all I got to do is just finish that part right up there. But other than that, I mean, yo, you guys tell me, how did it come out, you know? So this is going to be my new view from now on. I'm not sure if I want to be this close to the camera, a little bit far back, or I want to have it more to an angle over here or more to angle over here. I mean, in time, I'll figure that out. But let me know, like, do you like it? How do you feel about this? Do you like the old one better? Let me know down below if you like the old background better. But I'm definitely feeling this background much better. I don't know, I just feel like it just gives me more creative thinking when I just look at something like this. I don't know, it could just be mental thing or just something in my head. I just kind of got bored with the content that I was making, so I just wanted to step it up for you guys and step it up for myself. So with all that being said, we are now reaching the end of the video. If you guys made it to the end of the video, don't forget to smack the hell out of that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. You know, if you like the old one better, if you like this one better, just let me know down below. And until next time, it is your boy AshtonRoyale, and I'm signing out of here.